Hello and welcome, guys. So I just made a video and screwed up at the end there because I think I basically died because I played this game here, Arcade Hysteria, one of the worst games I ever played. And I done a video creating that sometimes out of a bundle of crap that you can find some good games. But so far, every game that I've tried on here or looked at has had no uniqueness. The reason I said it would have uniqueness in the video I was going to make was because of the Xbox Live indie game store on Xbox 360. It had some really unique concepts and some really awesome stuff that was, it was fun. It made games that nobody had seen before and brought availability to certain types of concepts that never was seen on consoles. For example, like the survival concept. People made survival games on the console, as in, when I say survival games, sort of battle royale games, were actually first started appearing on the Xbox Live indie game store before anything else on the Xbox like official store. It was really a great place to see some unique concepts, and I really hope that a lot of the indie game developers from Xbox Live 360 Xbox Live indie games do produce content for the Xbox Live indie game store for the Xbox One, because there's a lot of good concepts out there, and they need to keep working on bringing the good stuff to the console. So eventually, they will be a bigger developer with bigger games, because that's what we want at the end of the day. We want more developers and not to be forced by EA's crap every year or Activision's crap every year. The same shit we get shiveled, and I don't want that every year for us as gamers. This is something that I'm good. I'm kind of happy with there being like all these different range of indie games on the store, but yet there needs to be some sort of filtering in this. I just played a few minutes ago. I played this game, Arcade Hysteria, which literally the whole game you're pressing one button to do all of the controls, like jumping, and everything. It was absolutely terrible. Um, I actually deleted it immediately off my hard drive and hid it from the list because I don't want to see it. I don't want to ever see this game again. It's the worst indie game I've ever played. There needs to be quality control. Please, Microsoft. I know it was free. It was free. I get it, right? But that wasn't even worth playing for free. This one's just like Zombie Dungeon Crawler. This is one I haven't looked at yet. But once again, it's copying stuff which is seen in many games before. I'd rather just have the originals that have done that sort of stuff come out to the Xbox, and not people cloning it, making poor versions of games with bugs in. But I really want to see the unique stuff that we had from Xbox Live indie games in Xbox One. But hey, what can we do, guys? Are Microsoft going to filter this? Probably not. Are they gonna start giving these guys a bit more of the console's power to make some better games? Probably not. It's gonna be that point where I don't think we're ever gonna see some really high quality indie games come to this unless Microsoft wants it on their official store. Because this is just for people who are just starting off and making games for like £1 or £2, and they can get that. So Microsoft can have that thing of saying, yeah, they started their company on our indie game store. That's the sort of thing they just want to, they want to really be up their own butts. Now I'm trying not to swear on my videos anymore, guys, because I'm now getting watched on my videos to what I can monetize and what I can't now, or reduced monetization because adverts don't want to show it. It's absolutely stupid. I've had to go through my videos and actually make sure that advertisers can watch what I'm creating, so they can, confirm that what videos I'm doing is okay to advertise on. And it's absolutely stupid. It's to do with the titles. Absolutely stupid. YouTube, sort yourself out. YouTube, you really got a, well, you've got a YouTube problem. Um, but yeah, guys, it's great being back. Sorry I didn't do a stream last night. I know I promised. I fell asleep. I ate my food. I'm one of these people. As soon as I eat food, I get sleepy. I'm just like kind of like a baby or an animal. I eat food, sleep, and then wake up again, and then wait for food again, then sleep again. That's why I'm doing this video at 6 in the morning. Because you know it's the right time to make a video. It's not 6 in the morning. Actually, it must be gone past 6 now. Is it 6 in the morning still? Let's go to the dashboard. Can we actually? It's 7. It's 7 in the morning now. It was 6 in the morning. Oops, I just loaded up all my games library here. There we go. If anybody wants to see my games library of stuff I can cover, plenty there. Absolutely plenty there I can cover. Half of these games are actually more than half I paid for. And that was before they became free. So for me, I've been quite unlucky with the free games because a lot of the time they've been games I've already purchased, including Earth Defense Force. I love that game. We've got Cuphead on here. My friend bought. Our accounts are connected, so well, you know my friend. It's Josh. Everyone knows the other host. So we've got some really cool stuff. I said I can make videos on. Including Fallout, we can't see any as Fallout 4, which I have on disc. I can do mod showcases and stuff like that, but I don't tend to do that. Someone else's work does that, and they do it better than me, so that's why I sort of don't, dig into that sort of stuff. If someone does it better than me, what's the point of me making a video on it? Because, they're already doing better quality content than what I cover. But yeah, for quality control, please, Microsoft, take a look at your creators collection. And I know it's supposed to be free games and sort of paid stuff, but we need to make sure that if people can buy this sort of stuff, that you don't like sell them rubbish. Just make sure stuff like that isn't stuff like Arcade Hysteria isn't sold, especially without a demo. Because if you look at these games, you can't actually play a demo of them. There's no way to buy a demo, basically redeem a demo or anything on these games because there's no button for it. You need to make sure there's a demo section on here for games which aren't free to allow players to play the game before they buy it. That's all I've got for you guys. Thank you so much for coming along and watching the video. About a stream, I don't know when I'll be able to do the next stream. If I am awake tonight, I'll do a stream, but once again, I need you guys to let me know what sort of game would you like me to do during the stream. Now, I don't do Xbox streams, but just for the reason it's so awkward to stream on Xbox. It's horrid. They don't even have a YouTube streaming service for Xbox. But where with PlayStation, I could just boot up the YouTube app and I could boot up any game and click the YouTube button to share and start a broadcast. Where on here, it's just absolutely rubbish. For Microsoft really needs to step up their sort of creators stuff. Yeah, there we are, guys. Thank you everyone for coming along and watching the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it sort of gave you an insight to indie games, and hopefully you'll sort of make your own decision whether you think it's a good or bad idea to have this on our console. Personally, I think it's a good idea. I just want to see more demos. I want to see for paid games, I want demos to be there, and for any of the developers who made some of the really good stuff on Xbox Live indie games, like Castle Miner Z. We had Xeno Miner, which I know is another mining game, but that's very unique. You're in space, and I had a whole airlock system and stuff. Really, really fun. I've still got it on my Xbox Live, on Xbox 360. There was some really cool like Avatar sort of RPGs we had on there. Laser Wars as well, which was really fun. I used to love playing that. But yeah, it was really, really awesome, and I do hope to see some more games like that come to the Xbox One. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Chris from Clever Witty Gaming, and I hope to see you guys on the next video. Goodbye.